Shenanigans. Yeah. I lost everything in the universe. I'm back to level 11. Ugh. All right. We lost all of our crafting items, which is partially my fault, admittedly. We should have sent more down. I knew that hallway was Bad News Bears as soon as I saw it. You know what? We're not speedrunning this. I'm not rushing it. If we get a kill streak, that's fine. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm gonna take my rage out on these guys. Get out of here. And every single one of these guys we're going to pull apart for crafting components. It's war now. Ooh. Thank you. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy my dungeon crawler, and I'm gonna like it. There we go. We've unlocked the door up above. Let's see. One dexterity is probably better. You think you're gonna play your reindeer games with me, Mr. Wizard? Nah. No more playing around. Slam that button. There's actually a lot of healing in here. Kind of surprised. These crafting ingredients aren't going to be very good down here, but hey, it's okay. Okay, so I see a secret door all the way back where I started. Hopefully that's not important. Hello, Loot Goblin. Ooh. Thank you. Oh wow, I could break down the Loot Goblin? That's pretty neat. Let's see. None of this stuff is really better than what I have. Actually, I like those gloves. They're not better, but they look cool. No, I want the wand. Thank you. I'm not going up. I'm not done orchestrating my revenge yet. I need to get better at deflecting shots. I think that's the next level of my play. Because then I can actually utilize the deflect ability. Crappy blade. Don't need it. Okay. Dead end? Fair enough. Hello. Goodbye. I'm probably missing out on, like, a lot of experience doing it this way. You kind of need to get your combos high to get a bunch of experience. I don't know if it's required, but it definitely helps. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not going to hurt me. Okay, I need to find a merchant. I don't think there's a merchant on floor 1. I think there's a merchant on floor 2. So let's go find a merchant. Yes, to the south. Let's head that way. Hello. Get out of here. Nerd. Any chests in here? No. Okay. Hello. Potion maker. Show me your wares. I probably didn't want to sell that last one, but that's okay. Boots with Pyromancer could be good. Thing of the Worm, not really interested. Or I could just grab a healing potion. I think we grab the boots. I don't know if that's a good exchange, but it's okay. Pyromancer is actually pretty okay. Especially because we have 3 points in fire damage. Which means we have a 20% chance to just do fire damage, and then we have a 19% chance on top of that to light enemies on fire. Astute helmet of something? Apparently it's the astute helmet of blowing people's heads up, because that's the ability it grants. I love the game sometimes. It's funny. It has hilarious naming conventions, that's for sure. Go. There's another enemy behind me. That's okay. Excellent. Excellent. 12 healing potions. That's pretty good. That actually looks like real chest armor. I don't know if Gourmet is better than Bloodlust. It probably is. And there's +2 dex. Yeah, I guess the armor is better. Okay. I deserve that. Whose horn was broken off? Hit enemies with 6 deflected projectiles. I don't think I've ever seen that quest come up. That's interesting. So the game offers you quests based on your skills, too. That's actually something that I did not know. At least I don't think I knew it. Maybe I did. Maybe once a long time ago. Well, I mean, we've been trying to practice with that, so... Copper key required. That should be something that we're able to do. That guy took a lot more hits than I expected him to. Did he have, like, a unique weapon? No. I don't want to say, like, a unique weapon, but, like, a weapon that empowered him somehow. There we go. All right. We're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. I mean, we are basically just walking through the dungeon murdering things at this point. It's just a little bit of a catharsis. I'm mad about the last run. That's all. Send that shirt down. I'm not really mad. If I was mad, I'd be doing something else. Once long ago, when I first played through the game, I did rage quit. I rage quit this game once. I remember it vividly because I went and I played Warhammer 3. And I never, like, published the VODs from the Warhammer 3 playthrough. Because I just got my butt kicked. I should play Warhammer 3. There's the path up, but I kind of want to continue exploring. So there's a little bit of deep lore for the channel. Pretty sure that's the only time I've rage quit on stream. That looks... So... There's no way that wasn't intentional, right? The shadows of the light on that spike trap looks like the legs of a spider. It looks like a spider. I'm not the only one who sees that, right? It 1000% looks like a spider. That's intentional. Oh yeah, yeah. Zephophorus knows what I'm talking about. That's actually really cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Alright, give me healing potions or give me death. Four coins. Or 1 coin. Fair enough. The game seems like it's giving me more crafting items, too. Which, I don't know if that's in response to my perks, or if it's just a coincidence. I would be leaning a little bit more towards that just being a coincidence, funnily enough. I like how the heads don't disappear. That's my favorite part. Alright, let's continue. That's so weird looking. Oh, it's so weird. Also, we have 4 skill points. Oh yeah, we haven't used the kinetic wand yet. The legendary Queef wand. So we can either use the Queef to shove enemies back, or I think, although I've never really utilized it before, we can use right-click to, like, pick up an item and throw it at people. Alright, we're going to do something like that because I like even numbers. Alright, let's keep going. Floor 3. We have taken basically no damage. We've taken a little bit of damage, but not much. And we're gonna finish our first quest, too. Because there's no way we're not getting this deflected kills. We need four deflected projectiles. Yeah, should be easy. Especially because I'm trying to practice it. This is dead end. Okay. What's going on in here? Depending on how long this run takes, this may be my last run of the day. But this run could take quite a while. Or I could just fall into a pit and die. One or the other. I have work tonight, so I want to be a little bit mindful of the time. Which is part of the reason why I'm playing this and not something else that I could get engrossed into, because I am on a schedule. I do have my next vacation planned. It's going to be the beginning of the month. I'm hoping to get a lot of streaming done. That's the dream, anyhow. It rarely works out, but when it does, it's very nice. Okay, so this is another jammed door that we have to find a way in. Okay. That's a copper key, but that's not what we're looking for. Knock, knock. Okay, we're... I was expecting that guy to die. I didn't realize he was buffed. I probably should pay attention to the little plus signs engulfing his character model. That would probably have given me a good indicator. Wow, this guy just really doesn't want to die. There we go. It always, like, surprises me how much punishment those buffers cause. Like, they get crazy buffs from these wizards. Ooh. That's a terrible sword for my level, but if I was still very weak, it would have been a decent one. All right. This door is locked from the other side, huh? Okay. Seems like there's more than a few secrets here. Hello. Ow! Get wrecked. Can I deflect these? Oh, I can. Nice. I can't tell if there's anything at the... There's definitely something at the end of this hallway, I think. There is something at the end of this hallway, indeed. It's called a dead end. This is why we can't have nice things. So this is a drop-off point. I don't really have anything to drop. I should drop off these acid and slime samples. It's called disappointment. Agreed, Zipopherus. There is disappointment at the end of the hallway. There's disappointment at the end of this hallway, too. I have questions. Where do I go from here? Oh, through here. That makes sense. Oh. I shouldn't have taken damage there. It's okay. We're still not taking a lot of damage. Man, imagine being as disappointed as this guy is, though. It'd be a real shame. Oh, here's the key out. That's good. Oh, there's a door over here. Okay. I was about to say, that didn't tell me how to get to the next part of the game, but I guess this answers my question. There's a secret door. Nice. I think they have a limited number of shots they fire at you. And then they charge. Yeah. And then after they charge, they go back to firing. Must be another enemy in here. No? No, I guess there's not another enemy in here. Just a tasteful picture. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Well, we can heal a little bit with food. Not that food, but the maggots on the table we can eat. Because apparently our constitution is made of iron. And we can just eat whatever we want. As long as it's not actually rotten food. That's really fast. Ooh. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. It's not working. It's not working at all. Okay. Let's let's stop that. There we go. How do we disable this trap now? Ah, here we are. Turret, light, elevator? Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that diagram before. Or maybe I have, but, yeah, I've never really, like, inspected it. Interesting. I don't remember seeing any elevator on this low floor. Alright. I don't think we have enough to craft... Yeah, we don't have enough to craft any weapons here, which is a shame. Just gonna put all of our points into strength. I'm curious about... There's 10 levels of Artisan. I'm curious about what that entails. Is there anything else that I'm looking at here that could really be helpful? Scrap collector, obviously. Riposte. Sword speed. Improved lunge. Getting improved lunge permanently could be alright, but I'm always afraid I'm going to lunge myself off an edge. Let's get another point of artisan. 4 extra components? Oh, chat. Is that what every level of artisan is going to do? Oh, no. That's really good. If that's the case, that's amazing. It may be no wonder you're limited to 10 levels. That's a lot of points to put into one perk, though. A lot of points. A lot of points with no guarantee of reward if you can't, like, find anything good. I don't know if that point of dexterity is worth it. It probably is. Now I definitely want to do, like, a really long and deep dungeon playthrough and, like, max out artisan. Because, again, I don't really feel like the weapon crafting is really good unless you put a crap ton of points into it. And I feel like the only way you're going to do that is if you have, like, a really deep dungeon you have to get out of. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised that I saw this over here. It's mostly because I have seen this room so many times. So whenever there's something out of place, I'm starting to be able to notice it. Here there's a healing staff of those guys is an HP bar on a stick. Is it? Let me go take a look. I don't actually remember where I fought one of those guys before. Or last. Whatever. We'll see them again. Oh. We'll see them again. I think I see it. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Does it actually go down when I deal damage to them? That I haven't noticed. But maybe I haven't been paying enough attention. You don't know? Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm actually curious to see it myself. Astute Dragonstone. Nice. Now, the one thing that's going to be really painful with with Artisan. So I'm going to want, like, all of the components, right? But I don't really have the inventory space to carry all of the components. So that's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll deal. We'll deal with it as we go. Like, I already have all of these components, but the only thing that really matters for Artisan is going to be, like, miscellaneous components, maybe a hilt, and the gems. Which I only really have one that's really good right now, which is this Dragonstone. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next floor. I can't just phase through the wall. That would be silly. Gourmet. That's not a very fair placement for the door. I'm glad I noticed that. I may not have. There may have been a world where I forgot, or I missed that. I forgot. I wouldn't forget. I never forget.
I'm so glad that you're alive. You know what use that yourself? That's a great place. beautiful.
You have a component called virtually useless? I sure do. Actually, it's virtually worthless. Ooh. Benevolent Metal of the Eternal Warrior. I'm not sold on that. I mean, useless, worthless, it's the same thing. Let's be real. Ooh, Spectral Blades. And a Mace Head with Artisan. A Fire Wand. I do have a bomb, so that's good. I don't have to buy one. I'm tempted to buy the boots. Yeah, let's buy the boots.
Don't get yourself killed. Got some good ones there. Don't get yourself killed.
Okay, that gives us Spectral Blades. 11% chance to deal 33% melee damage to all enemies around me. That would have been great to have at the end of the last run, yeah? Too bad I'm not cool. Too bad I can't get cool things. I'm really hoping we get a good weapon here. That's the dream. Also, look at all the, like, swirling power going on around this weapon. So we have icy swings, we have fire damage, and we have the spectral blades. It's great. All right, let's take on this boss. What's up? I don't like how you can cover that distance really fast. Oh, crap. I can't block that. You would think I would know this, but you would think that I would know this by now, but I haven't actually fought this boss legitimately in a year. I'm too busy cheesing it on the acid. I don't think I can deflect that. Yeah, I don't think I can. Maybe if I just block it instead? But it doesn't matter. Okay, what did I find here? Protective Elixir, very useful. Heroic Hammerhead of Death. I think we could make a cool weapon out of that. Really good gloves. And a shaft. So the game's definitely giving me the tools to craft a weapon. Intelligence or dexterity? I think we take the intelligence. Just because I don't think we really need the dexterity. I don't know. Dimly glowing stick in the dark. Zipophorus just loves the names of the items, and honestly, I'm here for it, because the names of the items are very funny. They're very well thought out. Alright, so we have the wily Aqua Maritime? Hold on. Is that an actual gem? I don't think that's an actual thing. No, I just Googled it. That's not an actual thing. That's not a real word. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Spider's dead. Let's keep going. Do we have... Okay, we do have crudely drawn maps. So I'm looking for the forge so that I can send this sword back down. And it looks like the forge and the drop box is right next to each other. So as long as I don't die in a stupid way, I should be okay. This is not the way I want to go. Let's immediately turn around and head the other way. I hate this. Okay, somehow things worked out. So I can break down these puddles of goo and maybe get more components. No, stop it. Get away. Get back. Get back. Thank you. Bomb? Bomb. Hate it. I hate it. But I think we have to go through here. I'm pretty sure this is a trap room. Maybe we can lure these skulls out so we don't have to deal with them. Hey. That would be the dream. Hi. No, you're not concerned about me at all? I'm gonna have to go into this room, aren't I? There's so many skulls here. I love it. As soon as I enter the room, they're like, oh, we gotta get them now. This does not even look like the right way to go. Now that I look at the minimap in the top left-hand corner, this does not look like the path to freedom. But I got a beggar's thing, so that's good. What's up? Honestly, I could just walk through there. Yep, 100% dead end. Okay. Also, we have to hit one more enemy with the deflected projectile. Shouldn't be that bad. Ow. Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hurt me so? Okay. You know how I said this wasn't going to be that bad? I lied. Oh, why is the exit right there? We're gonna see what this is like, chat. That's the first time we saw ice damage trigger in a while. So here's my concern. This looks like it's going to be an endeavor. It looks like we're going to have to light... So I can't... Oh, yes, I guess I can. So it looks like I'm going to have to light these 4 fires. I actually didn't know you could mark the map like this. This is actually really cool. And then there's probably going to be a path that leads to the other side of the map. And then we're going to have to go there, and then we're going to have to come the whole way back. Would it be easier just to go to the next floor? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that it wouldn't be easier to just go to the next floor. Thank you for giving me 580 money. I'll take it. It's the first time in this playthrough that I've completed a quest. They're nice. They provide lots of money. Okay, there's a healing elixir. That's good. Poison Skull? I'm okay with Poison Skull. I'm shocked that I managed to hit not once but twice there. So I was a little bit surprised because you can encounter these skulls without the gem and they just eternally drop poison. So I was a little bit surprised when it allowed me to do that. So I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think it's ever happened. But as I was walking across this, I just got this brief flash of the walkway going away and me falling to my death. I don't think that's a trap in the game. I don't. But I just, like, briefly traumatized myself with a nightmare. A daymare? I don't even know what you would call it. It's scary. Ooh. Get wrecked. What, did you just forget that I was here? Okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't think the dev is working on the game anymore. But I also don't think I need to be giving the devs any good ideas on how to make the game harder. Get that chopper out of there. Boots. Do I want to lose spectral blades, so... I mean, I can hold on to it. Maybe I can get a permanent point put into it. But the problem is that right now I'm just so focused on Artisan. I don't want to use permanent points for anything else because Artisan is just so good. Or at least it seems really good. Like I said, the item crafting in this game is extremely powerful when you actually start stacking some of the perks for it. And even if you're not stacking the perks for it, it can be okay. I think I hear a quest giver. I wish I knew more. Craft a weapon with 6 or more components. Okay. All right, game. I see you. Anyway, what I was saying is that I don't know what story those guys are telling. Can we maybe oof this guy without going into the room? No. Why are they faking me out like that? That's really bothering me. What is that? Oh, it was an eyeball. You know, I don't know what I expected. I was under the impression that that was like a gem in the shape of an eye or something. No. That was just literally an eyeball. And I ate it. It was delicious. I love me some eyeballs in the morning. Alright, how is the game going to try to murder me before I get to craft this item? Let's take a look. Hello? Okay. Got the save station there. Screw everything about that room. If I don't have to go into that room, I'm not going to. Hey, how's it going, Tetrahedron? Actually... that room might not be so bad. Can we deflect the mosquito's attack into the wizard? Again. Can we do that consistently? Maybe. The wand shot is actually really hard to deflect, but the mosquito shot is not. Nice. Ow. Okay. It looks like there's a... It looks like there's a crafting item up there. Okay. Alright, the game's going to tempt me with good crafting items. The game knows. You're on the never-ending grind? Well, I wish you the best of luck, Tetrahedron. I don't know what never-ending grind you're on, but I still wish you the best of luck. Okay, I need to get over there. Actually, do I? It'd be safer. Especially if I do that. There's no way this crafting component is worth it. But it's easier to just go for the crafting component than it is to go for... I mean, I say it's easier to go for the crafting component. That assumes that I can actually jump properly, which I have proven time and time again that I cannot. Genshin Impact, I'm sorry for your loss. Okay. This should be super easy. Maybe we should disable the spikes. I want that crafting component, though. I want it. You need to grind 9,600 money thingies before your waifu leaves you forever. I know the feeling. I played Fate Grand Order for years. Oh my gosh. Have you ever just, like, wanted to, like, just jump into the spikes and end it? Just, like, take me, spikes. Take me away. Okay. Come on. No, come on. Come on, game. Please. I literally could have just gone and turned off the traps. I'm just gonna go turn off the traps. There's no way that this crafting component is actually worth it. I'm just torturing myself. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw that crafting ingredient. We don't need it. Ah, it might be rare. It might be unique. It might be special. It might be really good. Nope, don't go yet. So here's the problem. In order to make those longer jumps, like from there to there, you have to be sprinting. Okay? Here's the problem. To make the shorter jumps, it's easy to overshoot it when you're sprinting. So to go from there to there, you do not want to be sprinting. And then from there to there, you want to be sprinting, and you want to jump off right at the end. But if you jump off too soon, you fall to the ground. If you jump off too late, you don't jump at all, and you fall onto the spikes. It's really obnoxious. Stop the spikes. Hashtag not my spikes. It's fine. It's fine. The spikes are no longer a problem. Again, I've mentioned it before. I don't have to mention it again. The parkour aspect in this game is the weakest part. And then you have these rooms that focus entirely on the parkour. It's infuriating. It actually makes me want to rip my hair out sometimes. All right, so we have 8 potential components that we could put on this. We don't really have a great long blade, but we do have an axe head that looks really cool. I don't necessarily know what this is. It kind of looks like glass from the Elder Scrolls series. If I had to, like, put, like, a value on it, that's what I would call it. But that's fine. Let's see. We're going to put fiery blows on it. We're going to put this into the hilt. We're going to put the icy swings. We're going to put it like that. I think I want to put this underneath the axe head. Yeah, something like that. What else do we have here? We got the beggar's thing. Is this mace head better? Hold on. No, I don't think it is. Do we want to put virtually... Let's put the virtually worthless thing on it, too. Now this, we want to put... Yeah, something like that. And we could put this common ornament on. Yeah. These things are going to start looking so silly. Let's see, and then the 8th component, we're just going to put this beggar's thing on here. Where do we want to put this? Where would it look good? I mean, we could just kind of put it there, I guess. Yeah. That looks a bit weird. How do we, like, scroll this? Okay, there we go. I think that looks okay. We're going to name this the Artful Bonkus. The Artful Bonkus. Yeah, and we got a sword component for crafting. So let me get this straight, game. You're going to give me a quest to get a weapon, to craft a weapon. And the reward you're going to give me for crafting this weapon is a component that I would want to use to craft a weapon. Sure. Why not? Okay, get me the heck out of here. You have to go the whole way back. Also, this renders all of our sword perks useless. This also renders deflect basically useless, although we could still block probably. But we also got power reload, so we get to see what that does. Ammunition added to a fully charged wand will enhance the following shots. Enhanced shots deal 15% extra damage. That's actually really good if you're doing a wand build. I'm not doing a wand build, though. And Sack Smack is also actually kind of good. It's low-key underrated skill. Underrated ability. Alright, let's keep going. We completed our quest. We got a cool sword item, I guess. We're still only on level 5. We have 2 more levels of the gauntlet to go. And I'm going to get through it as quickly as I possibly can. What are you? Why are you there? I thought I cleared this area. What? That was scary. Alright, let's keep going. What are you, and why are you there? Who is your daddy, and what does he do? What is this? What is this game? Get me out of here, Mr. Wizard. There's a merchant over there. Crap. I need to get to the merchant. Good job. Ooh, sturdy crossguard. Who needs that second perk of deflect, yeah? Electrified strikes? What does that do? 4% chance to deal lightning damage. I guess that's fair. Man, look at our sword now. There's so many effects on it. If I get to the exit, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. I don't care. Okay. Step by step. A little at a time. Nice. I hate that. What do you mean I need a silver key? I don't want a silver key. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a lot of damage I just took. I think I almost took more damage. What? Stop it. Can I block these? Okay, I can. Don't mind the spam in chat. It's okay. Ooh. Terrible. So I may not No, I need a silver key. I wonder why I can't see the silver key on the map. I know why I can't see the silver key on the map. I can't see the silver key on the map because I have to light all of the fires. Okay. I know I'm going to forget about it, but I'm going to leave this here. Because this is a full heal. As long as I can survive and remember that it's there. I should be able to utilize it.
It's always a pleasure.
Merchant, show me your wares.
Don't get yourself killed.
Those boots are okay.
I know I won't use that myself.
What do you have for me? Scary body armor of light. I could just buy all of your potions. I have 1,600 gold. I think I want this amulet. I think I want this chest armor. I think the chest armor is going to be more expensive. Could be wrong about that. I also need pants. I don't actually have any pants. Well, I mean, those are pants.
Get yourself killed.
Technically.
Hello. Don't get yourself killed. Why are you push a great one?
Okay.
Go get him, Taylor.
Do I want to send stuff down? Probably. These are all trash, though. You know, I really should have pulled that lever while I was over there. Okay, I think we're safe. As safe as we could be in this hellhole. Ow. Nope. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, we gotta go in there. We could just wait here. Eventually, the shots will deflect back at them. I don't really think that's a valuable use of my time. We may eventually get to that point, but we're not there yet. Not yet. Hello? Okay. Alright. Oh, he's on fire. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. That seems really good. Yes, but also no. Maybe it is. It's faster than the weapon that I have. And it really doesn't do a lot less damage. So those are definitely pluses. Plus scrap collector, which is nice. Maybe we can use this and then send the artful bonkus down. Turns an item into money. I guess I could turn that sword into money. That's actually quite a bit of money. So what the heck is kinetic parry? 15% chance to generate a kinetic blast. That's actually kind of cool sounding. Blade oil. Not super interested in the blade oil. Okay. How and where do I go from here? This way? Seems as good a way as any, yeah? Actually, that's exactly where I needed to go. Okay, so that opened up a secret. What secret did we open up? What is... Was this the secret? That secret is pain. I will not be showing off getting hit by those guys. You'll just have to trust me that being hit by those guys hurts a lot. A whole lot. Didn't I have a healing thing somewhere? I remember talking about it at one point. There it is. We're just going to grab that now. Because I have a feeling we're getting close to the silver key. What's up? Do you know where my silver key is? Yes, you do. All right, let's get the frick out of here. This way. Show me the way game. Okay. How it feels to use Twitter. Have two imps spike themselves. So, I think that the imps are the guys who charge you. Could be wrong about that, but it sounds right. Ouch. Nope. You know, I am kind of glad that I took that healing, because otherwise I would probably have died there. No, come back. When I use a slow weapon. There we go. Okay. So here's the gamble. Do I bet that I can just walk out the door? It probably isn't a good bet to have. I can't imagine the game will just let me walk out the door. Not with the way it's been treating me lately. Nice. I'm pretty sure I did more damage to myself there. It was a good idea. I definitely did more damage there. So, good news. Apparently, this room is a dead end. With the exception of the torch that I need to light. I wish I knew that before I walked into the room. Maybe if I actually paid attention to the minimap, I would have. Well, there's the silver key that I need to progress, so I'm glad that I needed to clear that room anyway. Now I just have to get over to the exit. This is a lot of protection for a hallway. Okay. You know, ooh. Somebody say food? I hope I'm choosing correctly here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. There's no fall damage. I'm glad there's no fall damage in this game. Hello. I would be extremely sad if there was fall damage. looks like we have to go this way. No. That wasn't an invitation to lock me in the room, game. Oh no, this is bad. These guys attack fast. Wait. Potion. Now that the room's almost done, I might as well use my potion now. Stop. Stop. Stop doing this to me, game. That actually looks like a cool weapon. That actually looks like an okay weapon, too. 2 Storm Chamber, 2 Wandslinger, Mind Blast. If I didn't have a bunch of better stuff already, both of those weapons would be really good. I failed a quest. That's okay. I think it was the quest to lure the imps onto the spikes. It's okay. We're not fighting any more imps anymore, which is why we failed the quest. Okay. We're back here. Welcome to Hack. If nothing else, we have to get to a drop box. They really turn around and shoot that shot that fast? Okay. Alright, game. You say so. Okay. Okay. At least we got that down. If nothing else. Alright. Let's begin exploring rooms, yeah? What is this? No, there's gotta be something here. Right? There's gotta be something here. No? We'll come back to this. Maybe. But it feels like there's gotta be something there. I know this floor can be pretty tricksy, so... Speaking of tricksy... This is not... That is not helpful. I hate you. Could you not? What? Where did he go? Where did he go? You know what? Whatever, game. What's up? Ooh. He attacks fast. But he can't actually attack me on the stairs, apparently. Apparently I'm too low. That's funny. I don't feel... I wasn't feeling very comfortable there. Alright. Hello. Get wrecked. Okay. So, that was good. No. That was an interesting maneuver game, but we'll take it. Okay. Ow. Wait, how did that guy get up there? You know what? I don't have to deal with that. Maybe I want to deal with that. Well, the good news is, I am getting a lot of healing. I don't know if I deserve it, but I am getting it. So that's something. What was that fire attack game? Oh, there's... The slime attack... Honestly, ranged attacks in general in this game are kind of weird. Because sometimes the AI, like, won't, like, attack through an enemy, and other times it will. It's like, it knows that it's shenanigans if it does attack through an enemy, but sometimes it just doesn't care. Okay. I don't think that's a room we have to explore. So we're just gonna leave them. Any room we don't have to deal with is a blessing. That's a lot of spiders. I don't like that. These spiders are actually the worst. So, for the unanointed, for the poisonous spiders, if they hit you, they poison you. That poison drops your HP down to nothing. And then you slowly recover from the poison. But if anything deals damage to you while that poison effect is on you, that's where your HP stays. It is extremely dangerous, extremely obnoxious, and it makes me sad. Ooh, that looks like a fancy wand. Well, here's the way out. It just requires a silver key. I don't have one of those. Okay. So I guess we are going to have to explore more. Yay! That's fair. Honestly, this is the longest I've been up here for a while, so I don't mind exploring this map. Okay. Why are you above me? Why are you above me? Could you stop? No. I hate everything that's going on right now. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you all. Except you, chat. You're okay. Usually. Sometimes. When you feel like it. Alright, so up there was where we were. And I guess the value of that is that we can get up that to the thing up there. Okay. I see. I understand, game. Let's see if I can make use of that. So that was here. Yeah. Yeah, so this allows us to get up here. Okay. Which allows us to get over here. Which allows me to take out this guy. I don't really know. Oh, that was really good. I don't really know if I had to do that. I don't think I did. But it made this room easier. So that's good. Okay, so I was hoping that maybe there'd be another sneaky way through. There's not. So we have to go down the main hallway. That's okay. It was to be expected. Honestly, maybe we use this wand more. I lied. I don't know how you light a fire slime on fire, but I guess we don't worry about that. Crudely drawn map? I mean, we're already almost done with this floor. Oh, no. It's run better than the last hour. Had to go lurking for lunch. It's doing pretty good. I don't know if it's better than the last run, but we're making work. We're making things happen. What the heck was that maneuver, game? Did you see him, like, whip around the lip of the door like that? That was absurd. Oh, no. Oh, these guys are moving like that. What about you? That was bonkers. Okay, we got a permanent skill point. Is it a crime that part of me just wants to put points into Artisan now? Probably. There's so many other perks. Like, a second point of deflect would be really good. It's only a crime if you get caught. Well, there's 4 people currently watching the stream, so I don't think I'd be able to get away with it. One of those would call the cops. They'd call the Slashers Keep police on me. Honestly, I think any of the crafting perks would be fine here, but I do want that second level of deflect. The ability to hit a projectile back is just too good. And I've been really struggling not having that second point lately. Just having 1 point is really good, especially for these traps. Speaking of, where do I disable this trap? It's actually a good question. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're through. By the way, we're still looking for a silver key. I didn't deserve that, chat. I didn't deserve that at all. Ooh, we're starting to get the next tier of healing potion. Okay. All right. So I don't know if these are the top tier healing item, but they're really good. Oh, hi. Oh, that was the kinetic parry that we saw there briefly. I was wondering why it got bounced away. Come on. Yeah, there it is again. I hate this. I don't remember this room. But there's a closet here. Those are actually really good shoulder pads. I was expecting there to be an enemy back here. I believe there have been a number of times where I've encountered similar rooms where there's like a buffer enemy back here, an enemy that buffs, like a wizard. That's a really cool helmet. That's a really cool hat. And I have to get back here to complete the room. But that doesn't seem to be the case with this instance, which is nice. What the? That guy was so fast. Still no key. I forgot about that. somebody want to explain to me how the mosquito has like googly eyes, like real humanoid-looking eyeballs? Because I don't know the answer to that. All I know is that I got a key. Ooh, merchant.
Fancy seeing you here.
God's Brigade of Molten Souls. I want to take that just for the name. My goodness. Cool looking Helm of the Heavens. That's also really good. No, I think it's gotta be God's Brigade of the Molten Souls. Look at all those abilities that it has.
Go get him, Tiger.
Fancy. Okay, so I say we go all the way back to the drop box. And we drop off a bunch of random stuff. Just in case we die horribly. And we very well could. There's nothing stopping us from dying. Or losing. Or jumping in front of this trap. I was just joking, game. I didn't actually want to take damage from the trap. I deserve that. This is what I get for my hubris. We can send all this stuff down. And we'll send that down too. And we'll send that down. Okay. Yeah, let's head this way. Skip the path a little bit. Okay, I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure we've gotten to floor 9. But if not, then I might as well read the lore blurb, because why not? This time, crossing the sea felt like an eternity, most of which you spent worrying about what would become of your people and your queen. Yeah, we've definitely read this before. Yemi remained hidden right up till you reached the palace gates where Ava awaited you. Yeah, we did read that. Floor 9. I think this is the floor where we needed to take the unstable concoctions, so it's kind of too bad that we didn't keep that, huh? We got a quest giver. I can't remember if I've ever actually seen a quest giver up here.
The greatest gift in life is acceptance and forgiveness.
Oof, this is going to be a pain.
Give it to thyself. You must not give gifts to
I shouldn't be doing this. Why am I doing this? Stop being dumb. No, why are you over there? Also, this is the same room. I probably should have noticed that before. There we go. Whew. That could have gone better, but hey. What is... Gargantuan Finger Ring of the Watch. That's really good. I don't have the dexterity to wield it. I'm 1 dexterity short. But if I gain another level before the end of the game, or I die, it's about a 50-50 shot here if I had to give myself an estimate. Then that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Golden Tongue is pretty good. I actually don't... You know, thinking about it more, I actually do not think that Golden Tongue is very good. And I say that with the caveat. The first level is phenomenal. But any level above and beyond that is just kind of not anywhere near as good. Because the way it works is the first level is what gives you 1 free item. Once you get your 1 free item, every level of Golden Tongue increases how much cheaper it is to buy things and how much more you can sell things for. Which is okay on its own. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's bad. It's not necessarily bad. We're here at the pooper. There's a way down there. But not yet. We gotta find the right way down. But compared to the first level, which is just congratulations, you get a free item. Golden Tongue is not that great. I'm taking way too much damage here for someone with the deflect. Okay. Let's head this way. I feel like I'm missing something. This is always a weird map generation because the other half... Ow. The other half of the map is down below and not where I'm at. You know, I have a solution for this. It is a solution that I have not been utilizing. Yeah, that took a lot more effort than I wanted it to. Yeah. So the secret must be in one of these rooms. I don't remember what it is. It's just funny because we were here just previously. Is it over here? No. Was it actually at the bathroom? I don't actually remember. Come on, game. I've been here before. Ooh. Nope, that's just the door. It's gotta be here, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought it was in another room. Why is there so many ranged enemies here? What the? Oh, well, I hit something. I don't know what I hit. I don't know what killed me. It was something behind me. Maybe there were spikes that I was backing into. But we have reached the end of the line. Once again. Okay. In the pause menu, hit F7 and type reroll to get a new floor. This is a cheat. We will not be doing that. 451 of my money. We still have a lot of money. We have one level on where we were before. And a bunch of crafting components. We lost our cool armor. Unfortunate. But it's what it is. There's nothing we could do. That's cool sword. I think Artful Bonkus is just better. Maybe we could sell some of those. All right. What? Why does it sound like I'm tromping through water? All right, we're gonna go find the, Apparently we're just always tromping through water now. But yeah, we're going to go find the save station, and then we're going to call it a day. I have to sleep for work tonight. Apparently, if you just die in the water, you're always in the water. The game never expected somebody to die the way that I died. I don't want to know what's going on in that room. Hello. The splashing sound is actually kind of annoying, though. It's my punishment for being bad at the video game, though. It's what I get. It's what I deserve. Alright, let's head this way. Have an enemy burn to death. We should be able to make that work. I'm not quite sure if we'll be able to make it work on this floor, but we should be able to make it work. Go. Okay, this splashing is actually kind of extremely infuriating. It's really loud. How do we get over there? There we go. We'll just jump. We'll just use our yumps. What the? How did he die? Whatever. We got our save station. That's all I care about. The only reason I use this save station... I'm pretty sure if you, like, exit the game in the cell, then it doesn't count. Maybe it does, but I don't know. I don't trust it, so I always go to the save station. But that's going to be it for today's stream, though. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and until next time. Happy gaming. And thanks for joining me.